See what that does. Now it's live. Alright. Says I have an excellent connection. Okay. So, that should be the email saying that I'm live on the tube of you. And it is. And I should be that, maybe I'm not that concurrent view. Maybe somebody just said, nah, I don't feel like watching that. That's fine. I don't care. And, see, that doesn't look too bad. Okay. Where do I even start with this? This thing has been a process. If any of you followed any of my Twitch streams, you'll know where I stand with this. I think the disk that's in there now is the Win9X project. So I'm going to put the Windows 98 disk. Well, actually, I'm going to try to let it boot from the hard drive before I do anything. And see what happens. Hey, George Blakely. So I had been streaming this to Twitch because I wanted to try something different. Okay, so now we're going invalid disk. Okay. Oh, wait, we're going invalid. Oh, that's because this has been formatted. Yeah, so let's go. Let's try to start doing the Windows 98. Now, what I'm doing here is I'm actually filming a video while also doing YouTube live stream, partially to try to get help because I've had a lot of problems. One of the problems ended up being solved by getting rid of the old cables, and then I was trying to use this because I thought it was the CD-ROM that was part of the problem. No, that CD-ROM is still slow, but that wasn't the problem. That Sony actually didn't work at all. So I did grab a known good CD drive today. I also grabbed another compact flash adapter, and then another compact flash adapter that also has a 4 gig SD card or compact flash card. I know I'm going to be losing the contents to one of my computers if I use this. I just don't know which one. I want to have that light on, but that reflection is just so bad. Well, I guess with nothing on, or with something on the screen, it's okay. But okay, so now everything's working normally. Or is it? I really don't know if it's working normally or not because this thing has been giving me quite a hassle. I don't know if I've never had problems like this. But I'm hoping to be able to install a game on here. Oh, well, I guess we're not installing that one. That one's probably in the other Windows 98 machine. So I have the thing that always pisses me off is no matter how many times you tell it no to the online services, it will install the online services. I have yet to ever what's the word I'm looking for? That is a good question, George Blakely. I believe it's just Eric Brunhammer or E. Brunhammer or something like that. I can find out while that's doing that because we'll probably have about a half hour. Yeah, it's just Eric Brunhammer. Here, I'll put that in the comments. Yeah, the last video I only did about 38 minutes. Oh, wow, they actually both have 6 views each. That's not bad. So I will go ahead and do that, and then I guess I'll pin it. Even though, but I'm probably not going to use it too much. Maybe once I have the other adapter. I have one of these, and it's an EVGA XR1 Lite, and it's a little bit better of a capture device than what I had, or than what I'm using now. And oh, and you can see what time of the night it is here. But I will occasionally break out and then start recording, because that's the cool thing you can do, is record and stream at the same time. But I want to start using man, this has been a long day, by the way. vMix, especially since I paid for it. I'm just trying to, this thing has really been giving me quite a struggle. And, I'm not too thrilled about that. And, but what I do have, I also brought in today, is a, another computer. I will be doing another video on a computer. There's nothing special particularly about the computer, but it will give me an opportunity to show a few things that normally occur while we do computer stuff. It may not be the best video for, say, my long-term viewers. You know, it might not be something that you guys would be interested in, but somebody that's just getting into the swing of things, they might be interested in it. But I'm going to go ahead and break out and do a quick recording. Alright, it's yet another day, as you can tell by another color of shirt. I don't even know how many days this makes of working on this thing. I'll have to look at my recordings. But I did go and I got 2 more of these adapters that I had at my other place, along with another card. However, I put that in here today. I didn't even swap these out. And it's just freaking working. So, I don't know. I think maybe this thing hates me, or it might be cursed. I might end up calling this video the cursed HP Vectra. Because if you remember, like I said in the beginning of the video that I started filming, is I gave up the one day because it was taking so long to do the file transfer that I actually ran out of gas in the generator, so I just gave up. But, and I brought it here, and then we had problem after problem. You know, part of the problem was these cables. This one, I think, was the CD-ROM, yeah. But, yeah. So, at this point, we're just going to sit here and wait. I'm actually live right now, on YouTube this time. I didn't really get a whole lot out of doing the Twitch live streams. But right now I'm live on YouTube, so there is a good chance that you're seeing this part of this, if you're watching. And I'll come back when there's something else to show. And I always have to make sure I hit the right button, because there was the one day I did the video on the radio, and I accidentally hit the go live, instead of, or I hit start streaming instead of, instead of hitting the, instead of hitting record, which that was problematic. So while this stuff's doing, if anybody wants to ask any questions, they have any comments about the craziness that's going on with this computer. I don't want to get into too much of other craziness going on. But yeah, so if you haven't seen some of my other videos, I am live right now from my new house. And it's nice being able to do this because I actually have like real internet here, unlike when I was filming in the camper. I'm trying to do something real quick, but alright, so I do see some people popping in. Please say hello because this is going to be a while. At the end of the day, I want to play Monopoly. That's it. I don't think this will run. Yeah, this requires like a 233. This, I think, requires even more. Well, actually, this one requires less, but still more than this is. Sometimes people say my videos are too long, man. This is the stuff I cut out. This is like that we're doing. I may also have a video coming up on some electrical work. I'm not quite sure how I want to do that one yet. Wow. I may have made a mistake. Let me see if you can actually see that. I'll open the jaws and the lighting might not be good enough. I may have melted this. It still works though. Yeah, this is a slow CD drive. I don't know if this one's any faster. This one's actually a HP compact. Oh, it is a compact, 48X. I don't know if 48X would make too much of a difference on a 166 megahertz. So, not that anybody has to. It's like, but hey, that super chat button's always there. Y'all know me. I don't beg for that kind of stuff. Well, hopefully y'all know me like that. What the heck does that even mean? I'm looking at my notifications on Twitch, and I don't know what any of that means. You may have just heard that. That's my my phone tells me basically when it's time to go to bed. And It's telling me it's time to go to bed. I'm probably run this out till like 9:14, or not 9:14, till 10 o'clock. It's 9:14 now. The clock you see on screen over to the right is a little bit behind, or it's like 45 seconds ahead. And yeah, at this point, this is just what we're doing. I might run in and I might step away and go get my drink from in the house that I completely forgot to get before I started this live stream. I have no idea why this is just suddenly working, but I am a little bit concerned that the pins to the ID... Yep, that's what I was afraid of, and I decided to mess with it and screwed it all up. I was afraid of the pins to the IDE cable, or IDE port, touching the ground of the... You know what, let's try the faster drive, since I screwed up. That was not my intention, I promise you. But, it gives us a chance to see if that's any help. Maybe I shouldn't do these projects when I'm this tired. What do you think? Okay, that might not have been the thing. Some of my drives require a love tap. What I may do is see what happens if I boot from hard drive. Okay. I would completely understand if you guys wanted to leave at this point. I feel pretty dumb. I did what I was trying to avoid. If nothing else, this is definitely a faster drive. Or, I mean, definitely a louder drive. Say. Oh, poop. I still feel like I should change the stream name to Cursed HP. But then again, this was like 100% my fault. Hello, New Level Auto. I really appreciate that. And, yeah, thank you very much, New Level Auto. Yeah, one of the reasons I want to do the vMix is so I can put stuff like that right up on the screen while I'm streaming. But, But yeah, you got to watch me do something dumb. If you were here for that. Do you? I feel like I've seen your channel before. I don't know if I've actually watched it. I might enjoy. For all I know, I might enjoy your videos as well. Other directory. Yes. And I really appreciate you saying that you like my videos. But I feel like I have watched your. Yes, I have. I have seen you before. Yeah, I appreciate. Yeah, I don't know if you've seen some of the videos I've done on my junker, the 87S10, but hey, I've put nearly 4,000 miles on it since middle of April, and she may be a little bit junky, but she's getting the job done. Well, you say it's nothing interesting, but I don't know if you ever watch Eric O in South Main Auto. He a lot of his stuff is really interesting. Him and Ivan from Pine Hollow Diagnostics. Or I really like Ivan's work, but sometimes I've been known to fall asleep. He's just a little bit dry, but he's pretty damn good at what he does. That dude. Oh, that's good to hear. Yeah, I know that those two themselves are close friends. Um, I've actually been up pretty close to where Eric O is, but I don't want to be one of those a-holes that stops by the shop like, hey, I watch you on YouTube, so I didn't stop by. I didn't even like go down his road, but I forget how we ended up in I don't know if you pronounce it Avoca. Oh, you're Keith. Yeah, that's where I knew you. Yeah, you're Keith. Dude, yeah, you guys are awesome. I thought I recognized the name. It's it's getting close to my bedtime, so I'm a little a little iffy on my brain. That's where I'm like, I knew the name. But yeah, Keith is pretty or you guys are all pretty awesome. One of the other dudes is I know you know is Scanner Danner. That dude's that dude's a wizard. Yeah, this is definitely a. I don't know how well that's coming up, but yeah, Paul Danner. He. I one of these days I want to buy his. I want to buy his books. I'm one of those guys that can get by when it comes to auto repair. I don't break too much, but I'm definitely not a. I'm not a wizard. I mean, I'm a parts guy at a dealership, so I got knowledge. I just, you know. But yeah, that's actually what I've ended up working at a car dealership now as a parts guy, and sometimes yeah, that's the thing. Like I would like to buy access to that at some point. I just don't have the funds to do that right now. It's like you're the guy that I think Eric O has called a couple times on some of his videos. But yeah, it's a small world. How like all these guys like I drive out to Michigan quite a bit, and I've thought about trying to reach out to Ivan and be like, hey, you know, I'm going to be driving through that part of Pennsylvania. Wonder if I can meet you. But then I usually go out at midnight. I usually leave New Jersey at midnight, so I'm going through there like super early in the morning. But yeah, I've been fighting with this computer, and you know, this is stuff I've been doing for my soon-to-be ex-wife is in, or her family's from about two hours north of Detroit. I don't really know how that farms out with Ann Arbor. The last time we went through Hell, Michigan, the Mackinac Bridge, and stuff like that. Actually, one of the times I took a tour of Detroit Axles, one of their manufacturing facilities and their distribution facility. Detroit Axles, a heck of an operation up there. In fact, pretty much everything underneath of my truck is Detroit Axle, brakes, tie rod, you know, whole suspension. It's funny because like I was working at like AutoZone, but anytime I did anything, it's like if I can wait for it, I'm gonna get it out of Detroit. But even though I don't know how much longer I want to do this, I'll probably at least try to get through the install. If the install works, I'll go ahead and continue. But if it doesn't, like if something fails, I'm gonna A, be pissed. But B, I'll probably just go back to the drawing board. I just had some time tonight, so figured I'd do that. Even though I don't work, I gotta be up early in the morning. Usually, like I'm from that generation that dealt with like Napster and LimeWire and Morpheus and FrostWire and all them. Those would usually fail at like 98 to 99%, or it would get most, yeah, or get all the way up to 99 and then just sit there for 2 days. Spend 2 days downloading a song, and turns out it was not even the right song. So, as I'm sitting here playing with Tessa tape. I'm a fidgeter. I gotta fidget with something, and Tessa tape seemed like the right thing to play with. And or yeah, I grew up without cable, so the other thing that would happen is it's like, oh, did you see that new music video? Nah, I'll download it tonight. You go to, or hey, did you see that episode of South Park? It's like, go download an episode of South Park and some homemade adult entertainment. So maybe I should try to put the 1660 Super in here. Maybe it'll go quicker then. I've finally reached a point in my life where I have random medium-end graphics cards just laying around. Oh, yeah, let me ask you a question here, Keith. Because I'm pretty sure I know exactly what the problem is, and I know what my fix is going to be. Oh, okay, maybe not. I. Good luck on your class, and thanks again for the super chat. Oh, okay. 2006 Dodge Grand Caravan, 3.8 liter, has misfire on two of the back cylinders. I think it's cylinder 4 and cylinder 6. Also consumes coolant. It's a head gasket, ain't it? I think I'm going to just go ahead and pour a bottle of Blue Devil in there and hope for the best, because that thing is literally on life support begging us to pull the plug. Yeah, because it doesn't leak coolant, but it definitely it definitely disappears. There's no white smoke coming out the back, and it's not in the oil. The oil looks absolutely fine. Yeah, the thing runs great though. Ooh. That's something I forgot about. Yeah, I just saw the two and conflated them together. Yeah, because it'll definitely have a misfire when you first start it, and then a couple minutes in, it'll be fine. It'll smooth out. But it's the coolant loss that's been really concerning me because, like, there's no signs of it anywhere. Yeah, I've actually got a Bluetooth borescope. I could use that. I just don't want to. I don't want to pull the intake to take the damn the plugs out. Although I didn't take the intake out when I put the plugs in, I decided it would be better. I'd be better off with permanent scars on my arm. Yeah, because I believe it's 4 and 6. Because I think that's the way that one goes. I believe that they're even in the front, odd in the back. No, it might be 1 and 3 then. But if it is 4 and 6, then they're up front, and that would not be a hard thing to check. I got to check the codes again. Yeah, I know the intake isn't hard to pull. I just didn't feel like it's one of them vehicles like you can't afford, or like to have down absolutely sucks. But you know, if I keep driving it the way it is, it's just gonna be an even bigger problem. But all right, man. I appreciate your input on that. Thank you. Have a good night, man. All right. Well, I'm gonna run in and grab my drink out of the other room. I'll be right back. I'm gonna turn off my microphone. I have returned with a drink that Madame Roy would not like too much, or like seeing me drink too much. But also I haven't checked his channel in a while, or I haven't seen anything come up. Man, it sucks I missed that live stream. I actually missed a couple live streams. I actually missed quite a bit. My YouTube has been slipping. It hasn't been giving me his stuff. It's definitely louder, but I don't think it's any faster. Oh man. Yeah, this is the exciting part right here. Just waiting. Are you able to? Does that even have a light? Yeah, it does. And you can see it. Alright, so it is jumping up pretty good in percentage here. Yeah, we're at the exciting part. So if anybody has questions, comments, concerns, criticisms, anything, now is a good time to do it. Because we got 27 minutes. Cause I'm about to pull out my Switch and start playing Animal Crossing. And I gotta stop doing this like so close to my bedtime too. Especially since I gotta be up early in the morning. Yeah, sometimes this computer gets me twisted, and that's all I can think about. I don't know. Should I put this where you guys can see it? I think that's what I'll do. So I need to be able to see it too, you know. By the way, I like this 8-bit controller. Maybe one day I'll hook this guy up and I'll do a Animal Crossing live stream. I don't know. Maybe like I'll do it like a Q&A. I didn't play yesterday, so I really need Leaf to show up. I can't really. My phone is ringing. So I will see what's in my mailbox. This is a weird angle for me to be trying to play. So you guys might be able to see a little bit better. I can see the comments from here. I can see my game. So that's some dust up there. Wasn't sure if that was going to be. Yeah, I'm not going to. I am. Yeah, I did have my mic turned back on. Okay. I don't think I'm really going to do anything crazy here tonight on this. I don't know why I bother with this, because I don't really do anything with a magic wand, because that's all about the clothing change, and I just stay in the Nook wetsuit anyway. I don't think I'm going to go around collecting flowers or anything. Love that I have the Mario coins and stuff here. What are my miles things right now? So, sell shells, catch 5 bugs, talk to 3 people, and get a coffee. So I will. Yeah, keep in mind I am not an expert at this game at all. However, like, I joined the Facebook group and I realized maybe I'm not as bad as I thought. It's still a weird angle to play at. I will go ahead and grab. Oh. That's going to go back in the hole. I keep forgetting to get a water, grab my watering can out of my storage. I don't know, man. A dude running around with a shovel. Honestly, if I could get rid of one person, it'd be her. Ooh, I just broke the flowers again. Why do I have so many gyroids all of a sudden? I'm trying to give you some excitement. So yeah, if anybody's got questions that they would like to ask the channel, now is a fantastic time. How did the hardware... which hardware part? Are we talking about this computer, or yeah, which I might need a little more input, because I've been working on a lot of projects. Oh, I'm still messing with it now. It's I went to my storage unit and I grabbed these. I grabbed 2 different adapters and another card, but yeah, it's. I come here today, or I booted up today and it works just fine. So I don't know what's going on. You know, we're just I'm just sitting here waiting on to see what happens when I install, see if Windows will actually install or not. Yeah, this thing's just been a major kick in the knackers. I'm trying to slightly faster CD-ROM today. just because you know, it just took so long last time, and I don't have the bug that out, so I'm not gonna work. Yeah, that it's super weird. Like this computer, I think when I finally do the video, I'm gonna call it like the cursed HP or something. As if I even bother doing the rest of like, you know, full on video on it. But but yeah, I didn't really. I figure if I'm gonna start out on Twitch, I should probably not start with a, you know, a crazy project like this one. So I decided to so I decided to just go back to doing it on YouTube. And I figured while this is doing its thing, I'll play a little bit of Animal Crossing. It's crazy because this is the only game I have for this system. Basically, I paid like $400 to play Animal Crossing, so I better enjoy it, right? All right, cool. That better not be another gyroid. And it's a gyroid. Well, I'm on limited time here, so... Ooh, I don't want to mess up the flowers. If you've never played Animal Crossing, don't run through the flowers because you'll kick them up. Ooh, let me... Oh, wrong building. Um... Yeah, I'll buy that and put it somewhere in the on the island. I actually have a force feedback joystick somewhere. Yeah, maybe one day I'll oh, I like excuse me, I don't mean to yawn too much, but I like games where I can like play for like 5 minutes, put it down, and not worry about it again. But yeah, this has a lot of time. A lot of times, like I've got a decent amount of games on my system. The one I've been trying to get into is No Man's Sky, and I have was it Kerball's space program or space something, and a few others. But it's just like I never really get time to like sit down at a computer and play. This I can play while I'm in bed, or in this case, play like right now. And I don't know if you were here when I said it, but this 8-bit Doe SM30, I think it's the SM30 Pro 2. It might just be called the Pro 2. Is a fantastic controller. To me, it's really comfortable, and it works well. And I've got quite a glare. Oh, excuse me. And I can't see where I'm at. I actually never knew about Animal Crossing until maybe about a year ago. Maybe two. like when this one came out, people were all about it, and so I decided to try it with my son. I have him with his, what do they call it thing, a Switch Lite, and me with this one. Yeah, No Man's Sky, from what I understand, is really good. I just find myself not having the time to put in it. Yeah, that's the thing. I'll use this on my laptop when I play something like Link to the Past, and it's just I don't need any special adapters or anything because it's Bluetooth. On my desktop, I don't have a Bluetooth. I don't have Bluetooth connectivity, but I have the wired version of this as well. I don't even know where it's at, but I have it. I'm not doing the stamp thing. I want you to do this before the other place closes. That way, I don't have to leave it in the Dropbox. Frig, that's my fault. Oh. Oh, I got a fakie. Yes, assess these fossils. I have 3 minutes to get over there. Yeah, because like the price difference between this and a Switch Pro controller. The Switch Pro controller has like the different type of feedback. Where kind of like the Joy-Cons have, but this has a nice feedback to it as well. I apologize. It's past my bedtime. I keep doing these at night and wonder why I can't sleep. Go in. I want to sell. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, pants press I'm not selling. I'm going to drop that somewhere on the island. Yeah, the stupid part is like Animal Crossing for like the older systems are stupid expensive right now. Oh yeah, they will kick you out at 10 o'clock. My question is, where do they live? You know, you never see where they live. Yeah, I missed yesterday, so I had to start all over. Oh, you know what? I heard that leaf is on the, what's it, Harvey's Island. But, once this is hopefully on the Harvey's Island I can get some shells. Heck, I would have liked to have gotten it on my island. I need a better lighting system in here for, Alright, so we're getting somewhere. We might potentially be getting closer than I was before. Yeah, stupid thing is I started this up trying to show what the problem was, and the dang old thing just started working. And we'll boot from the hard drive. Alright, so I should have 3 things in here. 2 things. And what is that? Salt fruit. I'm not shaking any trees today. Yeah, you can see the red light flash and that it's working theoretically as it should. Yeah, it's crazy. Part of me, oh, sorry. I'm not sure. Like, this is one of the areas where it would lock up before. And part of me wonders if it's because of where, like, I don't know. And it seems to be locked up again. I'm going to give it... Ooh, I meant to grab some things from storage before I went to Harvey's Island. Oh well. That's a nickel. I didn't know if that was a battery or a nickel. You never know with my desk. I've tried it with different I've tried it with a different ISO. I've tried it with my Windows 9X project disk. Hello, Bobby Warren. Yeah, I've tried it with a different ISO. I've tried it with my Win 9X program. I've tried it with a few other things. Like, I've done a lot of work off camera. Cool. I have no idea where it's at. I've been, oh god, it's right here in front of me. It's like I've been using the 13 Mini, and as many of you know, I am an extremely long-term Android guy, and quite honestly, I've come to feel like it doesn't, like as far as day-to-day use, it doesn't matter. As far as the internet provider at my house, we have what, Comcast? But as far as phone provider, I use Pure Talk, which runs off of T-Mobile. Alright, so like I said before, if this thing failed, I was probably going to be ending the stream soon after, and it failed. So I want to see what is on this compact flash drive. If Verizon ever gets FiOS here, I will do the FiOS. I'm not a huge fan of Verizon, but I do like the fact that my internet would be symmetrical. So I have no idea what's on this. It's obviously like Windows 95 or 98, I think. I have no idea what I just agreed to on this. But I am stealing all your lead. Or maybe I'm not stealing your weeds. Well, we'll see what happens. Ooh, man, that's sensitive. I don't have a floppy drive hooked up at the moment. You can't take anything off of Lloyd's Island or Harvey's Island. Oh, that's cool. Um, due to yeah, we'll just say that's what it is. Oh, I forgot the HPs do that. Um, crap, okay, I gotta stop trying to do too many things at once. So this looks like a fresh install of Windows 98, and what system was this even for? I don't think it was for this one. Oh, cool. I unfortunately don't have TV really. I just have internet, and I will occasionally get news through other things. Let's do. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll do 16 color or 16-bit. Cincinnati, Ohio. I've actually driven through there. What is the name of that town I went to right outside of? It's right outside of Cleveland. Yeah, I need to get up at like 6, so that's not quite as bad. No, not Dayton. I want to say it also started with a C. I could be towns around Cleveland. I'll know it as soon as I see it. It's kind of a big town. Somethingville. I've actually got a list of it up here. Strongsville, Ohio. That is where I learned about a little place called Mr. Hero, and it seems to just be a Ohio thing, and Mr. Hero is very, very good, in my humble opinion. Because as a being from Jersey, we like our submarine sandwiches. This is not locked up, but it's also not working. So I don't know what to make of that. Yeah, I don't know too much about like the only thing involving Ohio and Dayton that I'm familiar with is PartsExpress.com and their Dayton audio line of, well, audio stuff. But yeah, Strongsville is where I've been. There's like some sort of like stadium type thing there. I'm going to mute my microphone for a second while I blow my nose and but I'll turn this back on for a second. I have 3 people that I'm definitely overdue for visiting. One is right outside of Lexington, Massachusetts. One is in southeastern Virginia, and the other one's in central Virginia. And I'm trying to decide, in the short amount of time I'm going to have to do it, which of the 3 do I get to visit? Or which of the 2 gets a visit from me, I should say. That's pretty cool. I have somebody that I'll be visiting with tomorrow as well, of the female persuasion as well. But yeah, it's like I definitely am overdue for visiting some of my friends, and it's like sucks that like most of my people that are great friends are at least 4 hours from me. It's like maybe I should get some local friends. Maybe I can get some friends with this LTTstore.com desk mat. I don't know. But this is not how I wanted this video to go. But what I've been doing is I've been doing a live stream, but I'm also recording a video. So I'm going to record a clip of the video now. Okay, so this whole thing has continued to do what it's been continuing to do, which is not work. But Eric, I see a Windows 98 desktop. So, as I mentioned a few minutes ago in the video, or actually probably a few seconds ago in the video, I brought over 2 of these. So I swapped out the card, and it appears that whatever system I took this from had a fresh install of Windows 98 on it. I don't know what's going on, to be completely honest. This has 32 megs of RAM. I registered this to Eric's Variety channel, apparently. There's still some... Let me put the Windows 98 disk back in this. Still some drivers that haven't installed. It just seems to work with this one, but I don't know why. It's rather confusing. Okay, so we're just going to let... At this point, we're going to let those be. Let's put Monopoly in here. The one I wish I had right now is Scrabble. Scrabble is my game. You know what? At some point, we'll get that working. Scrabble's one of them games you may or may not want to play with me. A few people have asked good questions as far as, because like I said before, I'm doing this one on YouTube today. I think this is going to be the end of this cursed video, because this video is definitely cursed. And, yeah, we'll see what's happening. I hope somebody will, when they watch the video, will see something I did wrong. Yeah, there's definitely a hardware issue because now the computer is completely locked up on here. Wait, hold on. The CD-ROM's doing something. A few people have asked me if there was possibly well, actually, this one particular person had asked me if it was possibly a corrupted Windows 98 install. Well, with this doing this, this kind of tells me it's probably not. My best bet at this point would be to start removing devices, like maybe the sound card, maybe the modem, and start seeing if anything works with that. Okay, so I have the mouse now. Actually, no, I had the mouse pointer before and it just wasn't working. So, I think we're going to call it the end of this video. As you can see, maybe, I don't know if you can see it past my little thingamabobber over there. It's now 10:30. I've been at this over an hour, and I think I'm going to put this computer away. I have another system that I'm going to start working on. I think that'll be a pretty fun video. But yeah, this system, it's right now, it needs... I need to not be looking at it, so I need to take this table down too. so it's not right next to my bed. But thank you for watching. Have a blessed day, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, I don't think I'm going to stay too much longer on this live stream. But as you heard, I just finished up the video. I hope somebody can give me some insight as to what is going on with this cursed piece of machinery. And, you know, figure something out. But, yeah, 40 minutes isn't... Like, I'm from South Jersey, so to me, 40 minutes drive is normal. Actually, I got a 40-minute drive in the morning. And then come back, and then have another 20-minute to meet with this female. Yeah. Yeah, FaceTime, that's something that I just switched to iPhone, and I've only ever used FaceTime once. And it was so somebody that knew my son could FaceTime with him. It was my phone, but, you know, it was my son. Like I said, I don't know what is going on with this stupid machine. There's got to be some sort of hardware incompatibility. Where do you get chicken tenders from, KFC, or do you cook them at home, or... I actually made some homemade chicken tenders the other night. Actually used Bisquick as the base for it. Turned out pretty good, actually. Maybe, like, now that I live here, I could probably do some cooking videos. Oh, okay. Kind of like, it's kind of like that one I mentioned, Mr. Hero is an Ohio thing. At least you don't ever hear me go, it's a Jersey thing. It's a Jersey thing. Like those idiots on that one TV show used to do. But unless anybody has anything that they would like to discuss at this time, it is 10:30. I'm usually in bed at 9:30. So why I decided to start this at like 9 o'clock is beyond me. So, unless anybody's got anything going on, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. I'll give you guys a minute. Yeah, you and me both. And my bed is literally like a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet right behind this camera right here. So I'm looking over at that bed going, man, I'd like to be in that. I work at a car dealership as a parts guy, but I don't work tomorrow. I have breakfast with some guys from my church in the morning, and then I have to do some more stuff at my old house to get that ready for the person that's selling it. So even though I have off, I'm still working. I do not. The truck I have now, I've actually had for 20 some years. The 2018 Silverado is gone. I just want to see something here. I actually don't like doing the Canon. Just want to see, will this even work? Oh yeah, this is turned way down. I don't know if you guys could even hear that. Yeah, I had the 18 Silverado, but it's funny, like now that I'm back driving the 87 S10 every day, I actually rather prefer driving an older truck every day. So, like, for one, I don't have to worry. Like, I don't want people to wreck my truck, but I don't worry about too much of, like, but also not having a car payment is fantastic. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream now. We're going on an hour and a half, and all right, focus, focus. There you go. But anyway, I really appreciate everybody watching. I appreciate if he ends up watching the rest of this. I really appreciate New Level Auto for the 99-cent super chat. And I think I definitely need to get to bed. So thank you all for watching. Have a blessed day, and don't forget